You awake yet, Ty?
Oh yeah. What's up, fellas?
Where's Andy McCann?
Trying to fix a tire, I think.
How does test drive go this morning?
I'm not too sure.
I had to fix all my brakes. I checked the gear ratio and make it run again because it's been sitting in my yard for about 6 years.
I heard he was up till like 3 in the morning wrenching that thing.
Yeah, we only knew about it a month or two ago. So.
Fucking Andy.
All the brakes went bad because power steering fluid managed to make it into the brake lines.
What is that? Yeah. How does that happen?
Not reading the bottle.
I was just gonna come ask you where that guy was.
I'm surprised he's this early.
Yeah?
Considering you finished this morning.
Andy?
My prediction is Tyler's first. Yeah. Urinate second, and me definitely last.
Yeah. Is that Dom? Yeah, I think so. I think that's
It's a time trial when you weave through pylons. It's like a low speed, kind of safe, bring your street car kind of solo.
We all pick a car, any car we want to bring that has to have street legal tires. I originally said 4 cylinders, but somehow a fucking 6-cylinder shows up.
That's bullshit. You just wouldn't let me use the supercharged tour, you piece of shit.
Anyways,
DOT street tire, no slicks. Whoever ran the slowest time had to buy Wendy's.
First solo, my man.
Yes, it
How are you feeling?
Oh, a little nervous. I'm gonna fuck up. For sure.
I think you're gonna do great, man.
I'm gonna do great.
You're going to do
Boy
great.
Blue.
Hey Ty, this is your like 27th solo. How you feeling?
2700.
in order to figure out which way the cones are facing, we all have to walk through the course just to get an idea of how this thing's flowing.
Started this in 2003.
You got this in the bag today?
I don't know.
Because Nate was saying he was gonna smoke you.
Andy says he's gonna smoke. The only thing Andy's gonna smoke is his motor.
I picked a 1988 S10 with a 2.5 cylinder 4-banger with a stick.
I brought
brought an 07 Cobalt.
Yeah, that's what I brought an 07 G5 actually. It took like 2 days and built the exhaust on it, man. Sounds pretty fucking good. I cut the hole in the side of the car and
Originally, I was going to take my red Tiburon, but then the option of taking the Hoon Fire came up. Obviously, I'm taking the Hoon Fire.
Because I wasn't allowed to.
And I mean, like, let's be real, like Ty's done like 37, solo races. Had to give somebody a chance.
Yeah, oh yeah, totally stock, 84 Fiero. Since you bitches, A, wouldn't let me bring the Hoon Fire, wouldn't let me run my fucking slicks so I could actually have some fun, made me run fucking street tires, which I haven't done in I don't know how long in solos. It's an 84 Fiero, it has all iBox suspension, all upgraded brakes, has a G6 driveline virtually in it. It used to solo all the time. That was its job. And a street car. I barely drove it kinda hardly in the last 5 years. So we blew the dust off it and brought it out to see if we could show you guys a thing or two.
Can I help you?
He's still fucking reading over.
There was so much like back and forth that you kind of felt a little ill at some points, But it was fast and flowy and, it was fun to just mat it.
Andy, what in the heck are you doing?
Tightening up my sway bars.
Because Andy's the king of getting shit done at the last minute. Not like normal people last minute, like the last minute. Like I showed up here and I gotta loosen off my sway bar because I can't turn my wheels all the way last minute.
The steering's actually rubbing on the sway bar. Isn't it good? No, the sway bars are apparently a little short. I've had this truck for years, but it's never ever had a sway bar in it, so I put a sway bar in it. But it didn't have sway bar links, so I took them out of a Cavalier, put them in here.
Pretty much I just loosened the sway bar links up as much as I possibly could, and that pretty much released most of the binding problems.
It was a very open, fast course. Usually they're pretty tight, try and keep it kind of slow. It was actually a very open, flowing course. It was nice to drive. I started doing it, I was told to go fast, you must first go slow, because if you're sawing at the steering wheel, sawing at the brake, the gas, you're scrubbing off speed. Yeah, Jeremy. Hoon fire. That's virtually it, is you try and be as smooth and try and get through everything with as minimal steering input as you possibly can, and without stabbing and throwing at pedals and virtually just being out of control in your seat. You want to kind of be just smooth and calm.
How'd that feel?
Good.
Are you gonna do it again?
Felt like the best one. I could be wrong, but it definitely felt better.
Boys, how was the first run?
It was intense. Yeah, it was. It had no sway bar links in the front, so it was all over the place. But it was awesome.
How was your first ride along?
The first time we lost the back end, then it got interesting. That's when I really started.
Trey, you gotta look at the camera.
Oh, I didn't look at that.
You're looking at his dick. Look at his.
So I was just kind of doing what I do and driving the shit out of everything. I couldn't really get the concept down of going through pylons. I kind of just went where the wheel took me. I fucked up a lot.
I'd like a Baconator for supper tonight. Just saying. With a large cock and frosty.
It was awesome.
So what happened there?
I got a little too cocky.
I mean, we should have capped it at 2, but give you another chance.
Yeah, it was bad. I looked like an arse on that one.
I have nothing to say.
You gotta stop giving me these prep talks before, because I screw up every time.
Next time I'm gonna say, like what I did to you, drive faster, you pussy.
Breastfeeding?
And then he gave me the prep talk, and then I overshot everything.
Yeah, I was literally walking over to the car when you were lined up for your last run. It's like, just get a run in. I was going to tell you to mellow out and just get a run in.
Once you're out there just trying to go balls to the walls, I should have just toned it down a bit and drove a few normal laps. You know, if I probably would have drove it without a passenger in the car, I probably would have got a good rundown, just because I was trying to show off to everybody that I was driving with.
The course was, for the most part, a big slalom. So it had just a lot of left, right, left, right, left, right. It handled great. There wasn't many hairpins. It was actually a pretty smooth, quick course.
Was that a cone on the truck there, boys?
Yes, one cone.
Andy, why was it so slow, man?
We're talking about slow.
All you guys managed to finish your 6 runs, and I only got 3 runs in, which I don't think you guys actually realized. So I knew what time I had to beat, and then I proceeded to go out to do my next lap.
Don't give me any of that shit.
How'd it feel?
Actually, it felt really good.
Yeah?
I think those tires need to be bigger.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was running almost $6 grand.
Oh, man.
What's that?
Jeremy may have been able to beat Andy, but he didn't have, he had 2 passengers.
That's a sign.
He's running like 3 times the horsepower, but he's worried about...
I'm glad you found that note.
Bullshit, you overdrove it.
That was a little note for myself for my voiceover here. I feel like I could have beat you, Andy. I feel like I could have beat you. I had 2 passengers in the fucking car.
Well, that's gonna be my excuse too. Fuck, I had 2 extra cylinders slowing me down. Fuck. All that weight.
Jesus, you guys are
My
good.
car was plastic. It's not so good.
I can't compete with you guys.
What was it? 100ths of a second?
Was that clean?
Yeah, but I think I messed up again.
What do you mean?
I went off course again.
No, you didn't.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, buddy. One more run.
One more run or I'm buying dinner.
The timer didn't work, so he gets to go again, which is good because he went off course. So somebody needs to go there and with him and coach him a little.
Redemption, baby. You lucky bugger.
I got a buy run.
What happened there?
The timer wasn't working, so I get a free run.
Even
But
though
I screwed up big time again.
I saw you went off course.
Yeah. I get to maybe smidge it down a little.
You know where you're fucking up?
I keep fucking up everywhere.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're talking something. Well, then you're screwed.
Maybe if I tone it down a little.
Yeah, just a little.
If I don't win, I have to fucking buy dinner. So, okay, we're good?
horse on the Pontiac. He's having too much fun, that's the problem.
Is that like his signature finish?
Yeah,
The stagger.
I kind of forgot about it, and then as soon as he started flabbering his lips, I knew what was coming. Oh yeah, he was waiting for that. He's like, I hope he doesn't make it. I hope he doesn't make it.
He couldn't drive a greasy finger up an arsehole. Oh no!
He couldn't drive a greasy finger up an arsehole.
What happened there, bud?
I'm good for 90 degrees.
We need some driver training.
Andy couldn't drive a greasy finger in an arsehole.
Andy couldn't drive a greasy finger in an arsehole.
Andy kind of put me in my place.
Oh no, you didn't! Oh yes, I did!
60 and Fs. Like fuck.
I'm gonna make you a trophy for that.
I feel like a fucking big fucking loser.
Take one stone cold hard look at this face, folks.
Fucking loser.
Okay, let's see. Nate with the dog.
What's that
Of
stand
course.
Of course.
for? Of course. I was hoping to see DNF. Well, I fucked up again and I'm buying lunch.
Really, Nate showing up, racing for the day, and then having to buy us Wendy's and not actually putting in a solid timed run out of 6 runs we did. 7? Oh, 7 runs. Okay. He had 7, but the clock stopped on 1. That's true. So 7 runs, he never got a timed lap. It would have been cheaper for him just to meet us at Wendy's when we told him we were done and just bought us all food than actually spending the entrance fee and the fuel to run the car.
It was my fucking visa too, man.
I don't know. I brought my kid with me. Got her a free meal too. I mean, why not? I mean, you're gonna knock up the bill.
I had a spicy chicken meal, and it was the best meal I have never paid for in my life.
How you feeling about that?
He couldn't drive a greasy finger up an arsehole.
I need to fucking loosen up here.
Here, man, just have a little swig of the old Michelob Ultra. Fucking give her a shot.
Fucking vodka, man.
Man, you can't just scrimp when you're free food. I mean, it'll all come around eventually, but. Ah, fuck! Ah, fucking God. What the fuck is it? The fucking plain tidbit. You can't even eat that. It's so fucking dirty now. Andy's fucking in the fuck. Get the fuck out of my shot.
Oh, nice, nice.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, it was something like, I can't quite remember it, but what did you say?
Told you couldn't drive a greasy finger in an arsehole.
There you go.
Thank you.
What's going on here?
Give him his lines.
Thanks, Daddy.